Good day, ma'am. My name is Ken Calyana, and my topic is all about career development and discuss how development is related to training and careers. Training and development refers to a set of programs designed to enhance the job performance of the employees and organizational productivity. In the modern workplace, these efforts have taken on a broad range of applications, from training in highly specific job skills to long-term professional development, and are applicable to all sorts of employees ranging from line workers to the chief executive officer. In the current business scenario, where learning organization is the new buzzword, training and development has emerged as a major corporate function and is recognized as a profession with distinct theories and methodologies. It is a well accepted fact that an organization's success by and large depends on how well the employees are performing in their current role. Job performance of an employee depends on several factors such as motivation, commitment, and engagement, but several researches have reinstated the fact that training and development plays the most significant part in improving performance of the employees. The impact of training and development on employees' performance and productivity. A strong positive correlation was found between training and development in job performance. A decent R square of 0.476 in a psychological field is clear indication that training and development greatly impacted the job performance of employees. Number 2, the relationship between training and employee performance. Here too, a nearly strong positive correlation was found between a training and development and job performance. A R square of 0.344 in a psychological field is decent enough to say that training and development had an impact on the job performance of employees. Reasons for improvement in the performance of the employees. It can be easily inferred from the results of these two research papers that training and development is an important contributor in enhancing the employee's performance. A well-designed and well-implemented training and development program can help employees to build confidence and feel more empowered. Training and development thus improves the skill level of the employees, which in turn improves the overall performance of the employees. Now, let us have a detailed look at why training and development improves the performance of the employees. Enhanced job knowledge, skills, and abilities. Employees are unable to perform properly if they lack the necessary knowledge and skills required to do a particular job. Training and development helps the employees in gaining the right set of skills and abilities to perform better and thus improve their performance. Training programs also help the employees to improve their attitude towards the work, which is also an important factor necessary for improved performance. Employee satisfaction. Training and development of the employees improves the knowledge, skills, and attitudes of the employees. Thus, they are more confident regarding their work, which naturally improves their self-esteem and satisfaction levels. This newfound satisfaction brings about a kind of organizational citizenship behavior in the employees. They work harder as they feel a part of the organization, which results in their improved performance. Self-fulfilling prophecy. One of the larger aspects of training is the actual organizational focus on the employee to become better, either as a person or as a contributor to the organization. Attention by the organization coupled with increased expectations can lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy of enhanced output by the employee. According to Robert Krainer and Angelo Kiniki, it's been shown that employees who receive regular scheduled feedback, including training along with an increase in expectations, actually have a higher level of worker output. This is referred to this as the Pygmalion effect. Identify the methods organizations use for employee development. So we have 11 methods in employee development. 1. Training. This method includes developing employee skills through a combination of lectures, hands-on exercise, videos, podcasts, simulations, and individual or group-based assignments. It includes both formal classroom-based, instructor-led e-learning courses and informal such as watching YouTube videos, reviewing educational blogs, and posts on peer group forums like LinkedIn or chat rooms. Self-study approaches to skills development. Each option will be specific to an organization's needs and the subject at hand. For example, a hands-on instructor-led training may be the best option to teach a detailed process or trade, a complex manufacturing process or preparing a signature dish for a restaurant. Number 2, task or job rotations. Employees could volunteer to rotate roles with colleagues on a shift or team to put some of those new skills into practice. Employers can also encourage job sharing as a method for employees who have indicated their desire to get practical experience to develop some additional skills. The goal is to rotate the tasks and roles to learn something new or have a chance to practice what has been learned. Number 3, coaching. When talking about various employee development methods and their benefits, we can't stress the importance of helping employees polish their skills through coaching. These methods of skills development typically involve senior staffers working one-on-one with less experienced individuals. This can fast-track an employee's understanding of a variety of topics, but be mindful that this approach can be both time-consuming, taking up the assets of seasoned, valuable staff, and result in a clone-life knowledge of the subject, as opposed to an employee learning the subject his or her way or through input from a broad range of co-workers and mentors. Number 4, mentoring. This method involves senior leaders or management taking junior staff under their wing to help develop important skills that mentored individual might lack. The more formal mentoring programs are typically used for senior executive or leadership roles, while less formal structures might be implemented amongst junior management as well. As with coaching, be mindful of the time asset and the even narrower funnel of a one-on-one teaching model. Workshops or committees or working groups. These are methods that give employees an opportunity to interact with peers, colleagues from within and external to the organization. The benefit here is rich access to similar colleagues and the similar colleagues just like external. So similar colleagues is internal and dissimilar colleagues is external. This broad range of input and knowledge can be useful in gaining new insights, troubleshooting, and opening up communication on best practices. This is ideal for communication skills and teamwork, but can also be applied to anything else. Conferences. Much like workshops and committees, conferences are a useful way to network and gain exposure to a vast knowledge base of both interdisciplinary and outside industries. Specific sessions are generally available to increase awareness and training of relevant topics, often in a pick and choose a format that can be interest or usefulness to particular subgroups within an organization. On the job development, employees who have attended some basic training on a technical skill, whether it be in operating a new machine or learning new financial analysis methods, will often find on the job development a great method to hone those skills. This is basically learning by doing, which is typically done right after the training. The main goal of on-the-job development is to provide everything to the employee for self-study while at work. Employees learn how to use something or apply the methods as they complete the assigned tasks. Self-study. This can be accomplished through different methods, whether reading, researching, taking classes, or etc. The subject doesn't always relate to the skills that an organization needs, but rather something new that they believe will improve their performance. 360-degree performance review. These methods involves getting feedback about an employee from a cross-section of peers, subordinates, supervisors, and external vendors, and then identifying skills development opportunities based on those inputs. The last, career planning. While this method is usually viewed as something that is employer-driven, where HR decides which employee should fill what role, it shouldn't be so. Employees can also suggest future or alternative career paths for themselves to their supervisors, managers, and initiate career planning discussions. Based on a business goals review and organizational workforce assessment, employers can identify existing skills that need to be enhanced across the organization or prospective new skills that the business must acquire. Describe how organization use assessment of personality type, work behaviors, and job performance to plan employee development. So, employee development organizations collect information and provide feedback to employees about their behavior, communication style, and skills. The information may come from the employees, their peers, managers, and customers. Many organizations use performance appraisals as a source of assessment information. Appraisals may take the form of 360-degree feedback. Some organizations use psychological tests designed for this purpose, including the Myers-Briggs type indicator and the benchmark assessments. Assessment centers combine a variety of methods to provide assessment information. Manager must share the assessments along with suggestions for improvement. 10 steps to more effective developmental experiences. Number 1. Take the initiative to look for ways that you can learn new skills through experiences that also help your supervisor or manager, team, unit, or department achieve its goals. 2. Set up meeting with your supervisor or manager to discuss your proposed development experiences and get buy-in for proceeding. Use guide for discussion with your supervisor or manager. Next, create a development plan with your supervisor or manager to track your progress. Then, as your development experience is progressing, update your plan to mark accomplishment and learning acquired. Number 5. Set up regular check-in meeting with your supervisor or manager. 6. Take time to review your development plan before meeting with your supervisor or manager for check-ins. Number 7. Send your supervisor or manager any major changes in advance before meeting. Leave the meetings with an updated plan. Review where your supervisor or manager can provide you the most help going forward. The last, seek out feedback after a project's completion to discuss the positive, negative, and key lessons learned, as well as to begin developing a new development experience. Explain how job experiences can be used for developing skills. Skill development or developmental experiences. While education and training are important to skill development, it is also known that only 10% of adult learning happens in the classroom, from books, tapes, or online learning activities. This is often because learning in these formats is more passive. Most adult learning, a full 70%, happens by doing. Learning by doing can take place through on-the-job and leadership experience. And that could be all. Thank you.